Okay, we're going to do some Friday Night Flashbacks. I was going to try to do this all in one whack and do like all three of the Crash Bandicoot games off of the Insane Trilogy, but I'm going to cover them a little bit one by one. Um, and then we're probably going to do Spyro after that and do those three one by one each. Um, I didn't play the original Crash Bandicoot games whenever they came out. And so whenever I played this, well, I had played some of them on um, systems that friends or my cousin or somebody like that would have. So I played a little bit of them, but not a whole lot. So um, when this game came out, I was trying to figure out everything that you do on here and everything because I had Mario and stuff like that. So one thing is like there's a gym in each level. Well, we'll start with the first one. There's a gym in each level, and if you can break all the boxes in a level, you'll get the gym. And there's other gyms that are different colors, and when they'll let you in different places, like in different areas of the stage, and you have to get them. But to get those, you have to go through the entire stage, get all the boxes, and not die during the stage. So some of those are a little bit harder. You'll see whenever I continue right here, I've got 80% of it done. Now you can play as Crash, or if you get so far into the game, you can play as his little sister Coco. There are some stages that you can only do as Crash, though. And I just wanted to kind of go through the first world and some of the second world, maybe show you the first two bosses and the first few stages. I have beaten these stages, so you'll get to see different stuff. Like the first stage is Insanity Beach. I'm not going to do all these on the timers where you get the relics because I just want to kind of take my time to go through the stages. Most of the time, I use the directional pad because I find it helps me to control them. That's a 1-up. These other things that you collect are these fruits. They're called Wumpas. You collect 100 of them, you get an extra life. So, and this is, I think his name's a Poo or something like that. He is a witch doctor thing. If you get one of him, you can get two of him, and it allows you to take 2 hits because with 1 hit you're dead. But with him, you can hit more than one, and you're still alive. Now, if you can collect 3 of them, 3 of this head, like I'll be on number 2 right here. If I can collect a third one, I'll be invincible for a short amount of time. And you want to be careful because when you do these spin attacks and stuff, sometimes you'll knock the Wumpas away. These are checkpoint boxes. Those allow you to continue in case you die. See, now that's going to make me invincible for a few minutes. I like the game. However, I can't handle it in large doses. Like, I can't go on hours and hours and hours of the game because the game will make me rage very badly and make me want to quit. And don't get me wrong, I think the game is fun. I like the game. But sometimes the game just doesn't care for me. You can also hit a button and it'll tell you how many Wumpas you've got, how many boxes you've hit and got left, and how many lives you have. Normally, like in this stage, if I would get all the boxes at the end of the level, and see, yeah, I figured I'd fall down a hole. I have a problem with this game with seeing shadows because I'm always trying to look for the shadows of where I'm supposed to land, and unlike most games where I can do that, I can't do that on here. So it makes it a little bit more difficult for me to play this. Also, my reflexes aren't as fast as they used to be. So some of the stuff that you have to do on here requires a little bit of fast moving, fast reflexes. I don't have that anymore. See, I'm trying to look at where I'm landing. There we go. Now, if I were to get these, there would be a gem at the end of the level that would appear somewhere up in here. I would pick that up and I would go in here and they would say something about perfect, you got all the boxes or something like that, and then he would spit up a gem and he'd have it in his hand. I've already got the gem for that level, so it's not, it's not going to do that. See, as you can see what I've collected out of most of the stages and gems and things like that. Now, there's a TNT box right there. If you jump on them, which is preferred method, they have a 3-second timer and then they explode. Now, if you spin into them, yeah, you're going to take a hit. Same thing with nitro boxes, but you don't touch nitro boxes. If you touch nitro boxes, you're going to get blown up. They are not like TNT boxes. If you touch them, you die. So don't even worry about them. See these skunks and everything else. And not every stage is like this. There's where you get a, it's a token of his girlfriend. Insert name here, people. I don't remember everything about the game. So I don't remember the girlfriend's name. Now see, now if I didn't have the green, I think it's the green one. Yeah, if I didn't have the green gem right here, I couldn't go up here and I would miss some of the boxes. So I would miss boxes. He's pretty durable for a person. Now you collect 3 of those, or you'll even collect like 3 of the bad guys' heads, and they'll do the same thing. Now right here, you gotta be careful. You can get that one up. Plus, you can blow up those 2 boxes. Those 2 boxes will count as blown up boxes. Even though I didn't take them out, they'll count. It's like the same way with the nitro. You have to take them out a certain specific way for them to count. See, now you'll go into like a little bonus area. And you'll go into this bonus area. And some of these are easy. Some of them are hard. Some of them require a little bit of thought process. Another thing, if you fall down a hole or something and you have a Boo, or I forget what his name is. We'll just call him Little Tiki Witch Doctor Head. If you have him, he'll be gone. If you fall down the hole or die at some point in those stages, he'll be gone. Now you can keep trying that like bonus stage all you want, and even if you die, you can come back and get it. So, but the first 2 levels, pretty easy. Like I said, I'll show you here in a couple minutes what happens if you don't get all the boxes. Let's see if we can get all the boxes in here so I can show you what getting a gem looks like. More than likely, we won't get the gem. I think I tried to do this one the other night, and I had a little bit of an issue with it. I know, I should just be running, just tearing them up, but normally I miss stuff when I try to do that. And like on this mode right here, you can take your time. I'll show you what here in a little bit, what one of the time trial stages look like. You have to complete the stage before you can run the time trial. See, I was supposed to jump up and hit that box after jumping on that turtle. So I'll show you what happens when you don't get through a level with all the boxes busted up. These things right here are a pain in the butt. The little shield dudes are a pain in the butt. Now, if you go through the stages without getting any of the boxes, Crash will get a thorough beating from... Crap. I'm trying to go too fast. He'll get a thorough beating from all the boxes you didn't get, because what will happen is the boxes will fall on his head, and all the boxes that you don't get will fall on his head, and all you'll see is bam, 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 and they just crash on his head, which is not good. See, now this one down here, you gotta jump down here and get this one. Now you gotta nail these few right here, and then take out these two here on the edge, and you're done. Now remember, I missed that one box. So far only one box is going to fall on my head. Man, I'm going to get ticked if I got through the whole entire stage and all I missed was one box. That would make me thoroughly upset. Yeah, see, there's supposed to be a gem right here. Apparently, I don't have it. So, I'm going to have 29 of 38. I would have had 30 of 38. Now, in this scenario, they're going to bust boxes over my head to tell me how many I missed. Now, if you miss all the boxes, yeah, he takes a whooping. He takes a bad whooping. Now, this is one of the stages I wanted to show you guys. And I'll show you how the time one works here. And you see that clock over there? I've done completed the stage. And I could just quit out of it when I wanted to. But I'm going to show you guys what one of these clocks does. What it'll do is it'll start a timer. Now, some of the boxes have to where it subtracts time from your time. It'll like stop the clock. Some of them have where it adds time onto it. You want to hit the ones that stop it, not hit the other ones. So we're going to hit the clock. We're going to try to hit those. See that gave me 2 seconds. This one's kind of just run of the mill because basically you got to get to the end of the level. I mean, one way or shape or form. See, those are stopping the clock just a little bit, each one is, so that I can get that, so that I don't have that issue. Of course, you see the boulder rolling behind me. The boulder is just rolling. You get bronze, silver, gold, or platinum, I think. And I think platinum's the biggest one that you can get, maybe. It might be another one. But it's really hard to get platinum sometimes because of how much is in there and what's through the stage. I make it look easy. This is really tough to do. 48 seconds. It's not as fast as what I had before. So yeah. Not as fast, but you know, and then it keeps your highest ones, but you know, it's good enough for a gold. You can restart it. Like I said, the ones with the color gems in them are hard to do. I don't remember this one. Not real good. Oh yeah, it's this one. Oh. Booga booga. It's an interesting level. See, I got caught by that the first time. There's a piranha that's jumping in and out of the water, and I keep forgetting he's there. There's another one, and another one. And sometimes it's hard to tell where they're at. Now, here a little bit later in the stage, there's a spot where I can go to and I won't have to worry about I'll have another path unlocked like I did earlier. And that would keep me to getting all the boxes. But I've already gotten them all for this level, so it really doesn't matter. Now, these plants up here they snap at certain intervals. So see, what you would do here is you go underneath the waterfall. I'm not going there because I just don't really feel like doing it right now. I mean, if I was really trying, and yeah, we'd be doing it. But I'm not doing that. This one I like to do this way. I just hold down the A button. That way I keep jumping. You guys may ask why I probably won't do Crash Bandicoot 4. I just, it's really new and kind of foreign to me. I don't really know a whole lot about it. And I really don't want to play something I don't know a whole lot about because I can't give it a fair... Sometimes I can't give it a fair shake. I played the game and tried it, and I don't... There's just stuff about it I just really don't like. See, I'm going to miss a couple boxes there. It'll hit me on the head. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. And any stage that you've completed before, you can kind of exit out of anytime you want to. Like I said, you can switch right here and switch to Coco. Oh, I clicked I wanted to leave her there. I don't want to leave her there. Now you can press L to swap in between them. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, here we go. See, and there's Coco. I play as Crash most of the time. So you'll fight your first boss, which is, I guess, Papu Papu. I really forgot how to fight him for a minute there. He gets up, he gets mad. He does that. You have to jump on his head. Of course, he'll try to kind of knock you away with that stupid scepter. They kept knocking up the floor whenever, and see, that didn't happen last night. They keep knocking me away from him. See, I keep bouncing off of whatever that is. I'm bouncing off of, I don't know if I'm bouncing off of him or if I'm bouncing off of the scenario, off of the hit, or what I'm bouncing off of. I'm not sure what I'm bouncing off of. Yeah, I'm bouncing off of him. I'm bouncing off of him. That's what I'm bouncing off of. If you don't hit him square on the head, you'll bounce off of his body. That's why I'm able to hit him right here, but I'm not able to hit him elsewhere. Gosh, mercy. Control is just like it just does not want to cooperate. I did not have this much problem yesterday. There we go. So that's the first boss kind of cleared. There's a couple other bosses. Like I said, I just want you guys to see some of the stages, like the boulder one. And then there's another one I want you guys to see. And then I'll probably fight the second boss. I don't know yet. I don't remember this stage. Seems like I should remember this stage. Unlock a new path by earning the blue gem elsewhere. I have the blue gem. And I have the white gem in this one as well. Oh gosh, I hit the stupid card. Oh, I know. Now I know what this is. It's strictly survival at this point! Whoa! That could have been really bad. Crap. Okay. I fell down the hole. Fell down the hole. Okay. See, it'll start you back here, so you can try it again. I'm going to go through that stage. There's also like 2 secret keys on here too that open up different areas. You have to do different stuff. This is one of the ones I wanted to show you guys. Hopefully it's not as bad as what it was before. This is Hog Wild. He looks at the camera real weird and kind of does the eyebrow thing and then jumps on a hog. And you may have to go through this a few times before you actually get it down. Of where to go and when to jump. And how to move. This can be one of the most infuriating things on the game. I quite enjoy the stage though. See, I tried to jump over that guy. I couldn't jump over him. Like I said, I quite enjoy the stage. I think the first time I got through this stage all the way, I did it on the second try. I failed the first time, and then the second time I made it all the way through. And ever since then, I've been trying to remember which way they move and stuff. So, like I said, I finished everything on the stage. Doesn't mean I'll remember crap. You have to hit jump on those drums. It's a really short stage, and thank goodness it's a really short stage. Because I don't know if how many of us would really want to go through all this more than once. What? How did I hit something? Did I hit the stupid dude with a shield? I didn't think I did. That's another thing. Hit detection is kind of weird on this game. Crap, I missed one. Really, all you gotta do is jump and hit left and right when you're going up through there and just guide him. You gotta kind of figure out where they're gonna be. Now, those you gotta jump. Like I said, usually once you learn the pattern, and I jumped too early. So now I have to do that whole ending part again. Crap. Because usually they do the same thing every time. So basically, if you can get the rhythm down, you're alright. You go over the first one, under the second one. You go over the third one. And then you dodge him, and then you get to the end. But it's one of the more entertaining stages in the game, in my opinion. I like it. I think it's an entertaining stage. I'm going to show you the second boss, which is Ripperoo. You got to love that name. Ripperoo. Direct attacks don't hurt him. He has a pattern. You have to learn it. Once you learn the pattern, though, it's not too bad. And obviously, I forgot the pattern right off the bat. Actually, I thought I was higher up. I thought I was higher up on the screen than I was. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to pop that wherever you think that he's most likely to run into it, which was right there. Now, he'll jump different ones this time. So now, as you can see, he's making a pattern through there. I should have whacked that box. You can't spin attack him, and you can't spin attack the boxes, because if you spin attack the bosses, he'll that will hurt you. Let's go over here. And also, if you fall in the water, that kills you. That did not get him. Okay. That's not going to hit him. Okay. Okay. Oscar. Crap. May have to hit him down here somewhere. Wait until one of them comes down here and hop on it. Unless it goes straight off of the edge. In which case that's a major issue. Crap. I think I would have had to hit that as soon as it came down there. Would have made it. Maybe I have to hit it late. There we go. Now, I don't know what he does on this last one because I didn't get up there. Okay, he jumps around that diamond pattern. Oh boy, that's fun. And I tried to jump on the box and I fell out. Oh well. But yeah, that's one of the other bosses. Like I said, you gotta time down the pattern, and when you jump on the boxes, that one's like a green one. There's a white one, Road to Nowhere, and some of these get a little bit harder. Like there's Boulder Dash. Here's Whole Hog, and I think this is another hog stage. Yeah, and I think it's actually a bit tougher. Yeah, I ran right into that. I was trying to see how many boxes there were. So I kind of ran into these stages. As long as you make it through, you're pretty much going to beat the timer and get like a platinum. I think these stages just really keep you on your toes, yo. I'm not really sure what I hit there. Not really sure at all. The dryer is making an awful racket. It sounds really bad. Whatever that was. We're going to have to get that fixed. Yeah, we're going to have to fix that. Okay. Can I not quit out of the stage? There we go. Alright. So, you guys get the gist of it though. You know, like I said, there's the key. Koala Kong's a boss. He's a big koala. You see some of these blue ones. Pinstripe Potoroo is another boss. The stages get harder as you go on up. You know, they start kind of easy. And then Dr. Nitrous Brio is a boss. There's the Lab, the Great Hall, and then Dr. Neocortex. There's a neat thing about the Great Hall, but you have to have all of the... You return here after you get every clear gem. because what they do is you hop on them and they make a walkway. Don't really know what the walkway leads to per se, but I know you gotta get through 20 of them though. Then not only do you have to get here, you have to jump on them. See? Quite a bit off. And then Dr. Cortex. And then there's one extra level on here that was not on the original game, and it's Stormy Ascent. And the thing about Stormy Ascent is there's only, I think, one other stage that's like this, but it's not as hard as this one. This one's probably the hardest one in the game. There's 56 boxes in here. And this is a difficult stage. As you can see, there's parts where the stairs come up for half a second. Of course, you can get hit by those guys. You get on this, and it's a lift. There's times when you have to jump, and you have to try to figure out when you need to jump. This is one of those times. Because you still slide back down, and that's not where you want to be. Crap! Mind you, I don't like this stage at all. I hate this stage. Oh, you touch those spikes, by the way. Those aren't just there for decoration. Those are actual enemies. Woo! Oh gosh, oh gosh. Yeah, I got stuck in the hole there. Yeah. Easily the hardest stage. But it goes up the side, so you got your variety of different stages that go every which way. So you know, that's pretty much how the game is. You can save and stuff. Like I said, I've got 14 of the regular gems. I got 5 of the relics, 1 of the keys. Still need 1 of the other keys. 82%. I don't know if I'll ever be able to really go through it and do everything on it. Because some of them are really, really tough, and I really just start kind of doing the rage quit thing. So we've still got 2 more to go over. Mine and my cousin's favorite is the second one here, and then there's the third one, and it's kind of weird, but we like number 2. Number 1's pretty fun as well. So there's that. But like I said, we did went over number 1 with you. We'll go over number 2 next time, and we'll see what it looks like. And like I said, there's not very many stages, but some of the stages are so hard that it feels like there's a bunch of stages in the game, and it is something that keeps you coming back. It's challenging, and it keeps you coming back, trying to beat the games and trying to beat the levels and everything like that. So but like I said, there's certain ones that I can't get through one way or the other, and might try them at some point, but not gonna do them now. So but it's all for number 1. Like I said, we'll come back next time for number 2, and we'll show you how that one goes. And until next time, we will see you later.